Okay, comment section, you've got a fair point. I guess you win. A lot of people have said that even though I claim to be a warrior of light, even though I claim to be the person stopping the encroaching darkness that is Void, I will admit the base doesn't exactly give the impression that we're the good guys. And yes, it's a fair point that the person who claims to be the good guy is sustained by the blood of babies. Now, to be fair, am I about to justify milking babies? Rooms, yesterday we were here to witness Void. Void in all their glory. And it went just about as well as you could imagine. Whoops. 78 and Grignr survived the whole ordeal, and that's only because they were knocked unconscious. And then another one of the many shards of Grignr, detecting my peril, turned up and decided to help us out. And then they also got knocked out, unfortunately. And even though, yes, Void have killed me with some clever tricks, I can, of course, come back. It wasn't totally one-sided. It wasn't entirely for nothing, because we were able to capture one of the Void attackers, complete with implants and upgrades and all sorts of Void bionics. Finally, character progression. Round of applause, please. I mean, I'll be honest, I couldn't be happier. That fight went better than anything I could have imagined. I thought we were either going to destroy Void or Void were going to easily destroy us. I didn't think it would be blow for blow. I can kill Void, Void can kill me. It's so perfectly balanced. But now we've got to focus on actually bringing me back. Oh, shit. First things first, then we should probably turn the nuclear reactors back on. We know now that when Void turn up, they will drop a solar flare, knocking everything offline. Our turrets, our reactors, our shields, everything we prepared. You also know that my 7-block thick industrial citadel and vault walls are meaningless. They don't do anything to stop Void. They went through that like it wasn't even there. So all of the defenses, all of the turrets are oh, and a lot of people were a little confused about what happened. So when you cut the head off of an immortal, you have a chance to gain that immortal's power. That is, unless there is another immortal nearby who will soak up the power instead. So you might have noticed when I died, Grignr was entering the room to try and stop me getting me beheaded. But instead, when I was beheaded, instead of Void soaking up my stuff, Grignr soaked it up instead. You might have noticed he leveled up a bunch because he took all my knowledge. He also became a high immortal, stealing my apex immortality. Man is an absolute idiot, but he did the right thing by stopping Void getting that immortality, so I'm very happy to see it. The real question is, how do we bring me back? And my current game plan, because we don't have a Resurrector mech serum, is to pop open a carbon with the boys. With my corpse, put that down, with my corpse, we grow a copy of me. Really, we could grow a copy of anybody. A lot of people in the comments did say, wait, can I copy that from me, actually? Thank you. A lot of people in the comments did point out that you can turn any body into a sleeve that you can install a stack into and basically resurrect, right? So this Void Man that we have in the coffin, we could throw into this same machine and turn him into something that I could install myself into. I come back to life, etc., etc. We're not using Void to defeat Void. No, no, no. We are warriors of light. So we're going to copy me with all of my genes, which is the important part. Let's copy that. That will grow. You can rebury me now, Grignr. Thank you. That's all we needed that for. Well, that right there is just my physical body, right? My genes, my appearance, and that's about it. The actual skills that I have, my memories, my experiences, are contained in this implant. We pop my body out of there, we install the implant back into me, which effectively brings me back to life. Then, in theory, I can craft the Resurrector mech serum. I can resurrect my old dead body, then pull the floppy disk out of my new body and put it back in the old one. And everybody's fine. That means that A, we won't have to defeat 2 more Apocrytons to craft any more bloody armor. Hopefully, I'll get my superpowers back, my mech link, and everything else that isn't transferred over to a new body. The problem is, this is going to take a very, very, very long time. So if there is a way to find a Resurrect mech serum in the interim, that'd be pretty nice. That would save months of me growing from a tiny little cell. Just want to double check. We definitely don't have one. No, we don't. Okay, we've got to keep an eye out for trade ships. Is anybody even close to the crafting skill we need? 6. I'm going to presume that's a no then. Crafting 8. Crafting 8 to make a Resurrector mech serum? 8. Oh. Well, forget all that mad science then. I'm just going to have 78 make a bunch of hats. Because that's how you Bring people back to life. Oh my god, no. Strategic life simulation mech hive Foxtrot. This is exactly what I said I didn't want to happen. Thank you. In 18 hours, Mechanoids will drop in and try and take us out while we're weakened. Well, luckily all the turrets are back online. Oh, and the toxic fallout settled too. Well, that's good. It's not a full-on toxic fallout then. When V.O.I.D send their own, it's just a kind of temporary couple of day type thing. The drop pods are going to be scrambled, so we might just survive. Yeah, hopefully these Vulcan cannons can deal with the most of it, and then we'll put 78 and Grignr in the middle here. Grignr, I feel like you need an upgrade at this point. He is Arco Grignr, and to be fair, he did throw V.O.I.D around yesterday like they were nothing, but he didn't do any damage. Well, here it goes. But I get the feeling this is probably going to be quite a sizable raid. Oh, good. No, by all means. Hello. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of centipedes. Well, look, 78 has that V.O.I.D gun, and I think it's probably fairly safe to say V.O.I.D is... I don't know if you noticed this. It's quite powerful. Actually, they landed pretty good to the entrance. I wonder if you can just bait them out and 78 can hide behind there and shoot them as they come around the corner. Yeah, you just stand there as bait, Grignson. This works. You got to bear in mind, 78 is only wearing marine armor. So we've got to be somewhat careful about this. Just got to be prepared to jump her back if things get a little sweaty. Things are already getting a little sweaty. That's a lot of centipedes. Back off very slightly. What are your powers? What have you still got? Loner? Oh, for God's sake. Grignr, take the hits. Oh, she's sanguophage. Here. Stand there. Perfect. You got cover this time. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pop out from behind here. Maybe we can bait them out in front of the big gun. I know it's got a minimum... Grignr. I know it's got a minimum fire range, but you'll hit some of them, surely. Surely. There we go. That's it. That's what we like to see. The guns are turning around. Focus fire on the flamey ones, because they're your biggest weakness. I thought they had a minimum fire range. What the hell was that? This is horrible. How have you done this? Dude, stupid goddamn marauders blown a hole right through the wall. Let them in? I suppose we just let them in and come through, because if we can get them into this middle entrance zone. That's it. Come on through now. I've lost control. Shit, this is just going to have to be guerrilla warfare, isn't it? Just popping out, killing them one at a time, avoiding any fire. Ideally. Grignr on the marauder, to be fair, is doing some damage. Shit. Okay, hold on. Whoa, go back. I mean, look, if we can fight them one at a time like this, this is absolutely fine. And as long as they can stay at a decent distance, that's it. Amazing work. Ooh, here we go. Go up. No, I said yes. Die. Boil and die. Don't like get surrounded. Let's bring her back to here. I need to make sure she always has an obvious escape route. Damn, this is actually working. You're telling me there's a chance? God, look at the mechanoid bodies piled up. There's still loads left to fight. They've really gone for these external turrets, which I think honestly are really doing shit all for us. We should, I think, swap them all out for marauders and some of the other Rim Atomics weapons. Oh, look, if it's just her fighting them, you know, kind of 2 or 3 at a time, this is going to be an easy win. Just got to bear in mind she is only in marine armor, so let's not go too ambitious with this. It's kind of me versus V.O.I.D all over again, right? Because she's got guns that can do a massive amount of damage to the mechanoids, but she's only in marine armor, so they could also just, you know, punch her and kill her immediately. And the fire. Be careful of the fire. Is that like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, like 8 more? 7 more? The other Grignr died, but tell me he didn't do his job perfectly there. Because of CAI 5000, they're not just going to immediately run through the cobots and go to your people. We have to bait them out. And he did that perfectly. Thank you, Shard of Grignr. You'll be remembered. You won't be. The second this is done, you're getting recycled into delicious, delicious nutrient paste. Okay, level 22 shooting. Amazing. Are we clear? I think it's over. Let's just turn on search and destroy. Yeah, it's over. We're good. 78, that was a masterclass. Thank you. Oh, and Grignr tuckered himself out. Oh, he's such a sleepy boy. Thank you. He did have to use a lot of brain power, though, bless him. Lots of people have asked if I could remove the braziers from the nuclear room, because I keep glancing over it, and it keeps looking like it's on fire, and honestly, I think that's a very fair assessment. Is it a bit too much? Is this a bit too much, building like 12 more of those? Oh, no, 78. No, that's not your job. No, you've got hats to craft. Grignr can deal with the enormous turrets. What are we going to put at the top? More enormous guns, you say? I mean, look at that, though. If we do put that there, it covers the other gun with its maximum radius. Oh, that could work. I might have to readjust the very edges here so it doesn't end up shooting itself again. But I think that's pretty good. I can deal with that. And then we can throw something in the middle, something fancy, maybe one of the laser boys. We should set up a Grignr graveyard for all of the expendable Grigners that die trying to fight Void. Adjacent to the Grigners that live to fight Void. Okay, maybe I'll try and find a more ethical way of keeping the two sanguophage warriors of light, in quotation marks, fed, other than with baby blood. Oh, we could clone that Void man and use him as the blood bank. Yeah, but then what am I going to do with baby Grigners? We could blast them at Void, I suppose. Just don't really want that responsibility. It seems like a lot of effort. Hello, how are you? Oh, we put him in the... we put him in the storage unit. Okay, that's not correct. Please take him out of there. Why won't you let me bury him? Strip, consume. Cannot pick him up too heavy. No. I just want you to bury him. What? Why won't you let me bury him? Critical. Allow all. Grignr, bury, Grignr. No, I don't want you to consume him. What the hell is going on with that? We've already consumed enough Grigners over the course of this series. It just won't let me. It just will not let me. Fine, you know what? The friendship ended. Thought it'd be kind of nice. Oh, maybe we could get a little area dedicated to all the Grigners who laid down their lives. But no. Wow, you're really not letting me. Why? How bizarre. All right, well, piss off then. I tried to do something nice. Sorry, Grignr, you've really ended up being this series' punching bag. I'm making you cremate yourself because I couldn't bury you. It was an amazing play. Why can't you build those? We out of resources? No. You just can't build them. Oh, it's a skill issue. Damn it. So we really can't do much until I'm back alive. How are we looking? 7.27. Oh my god, she's done it. Crafting 8.01. And everybody knows all you have to do is make a few hundred... Oh my god, now it's smithing. A few hundred vests, and then you can craft the Resurrector Mech serums. Might need a little rebalancing on that one, I will admit. And good as new. Okay, well that saved us having to finish that clone, so you can just go ahead and flush that one away. Thank you. Goodbye. Resurrector Mech serum. There we go. And then we'll just... Oh god, all the... fucking centipedes are in the way. Let's go ahead and pop this one open, and then you can lie there, and then you can use that on me. And then I'm good as new, except for the fact that we took my brain disc out, so that one needs reinstalling. Okay. Wait, what? What do you mean I've been brought back to life, though? You took my brain disc out. Oh, I just don't have one anymore. Brain trauma. Oh, a brain injury resulting in loss of communication, forgetfulness, and involuntary motor functions. Is that because you've taken my brain disc out? Maybe we should put that back. Yeah, I have no talking, no hearing. Have I got everything else intact, though? I've kept all my powers. That was the thing I was really concerned about. We've got the side training, and we still have... Oh, we've got everything. We've got everything. It was a minor setback. I guess we'll just go and... Yeah. I guess we'll just reinstall that. Can you just, like, plug that back in? Just, like, pop that bad boy back in there. Oh, yeah, that did happen. Someone in the comments pointed out that the enormous void monster carried off our beds. They stole the weirdest stuff. They stole the weirdest stuff, but clearly they know best. Right, you can build yourself a new hospital bed, and then we'll get your disc reinstalled, and hopefully that will solve the brain issues. Oh, God, you're not assigned to, oh, God, anything right now. Oh, there we go. Installed, filled, cortical stack. No one else is capable of doctoring. Well, that's a problem. I mean, it is just a backup for me right now, though. So maybe we just put it back in the machine and we find a way to cure my brain trauma that I've got going on. Make trauma, Savant, with a piece of wood. No, I don't want you to do that. Please do not beat me over the head with a piece of wood. I need it fixing. If only we had a med pod. If only Void hadn't stolen that yesterday. What do you think about the biosculptor? Maybe that would do it. If we go for the full body reset, which one is tuned to you? Oh, they're both fine. Let's go regeneration cycle? Advanced bio regeneration cycle. Yeah, that's got to work. We haven't got any new training, I swear to God. Oh, I swear to God. Oh, it's just occurred to me my helmet's missing. Shit. Oh my God, I'm going to have to kill another Diablos anyway, aren't I? Oh, well, that's very annoying. My God, did we get a lot of resources from those mechanoids. Holy crap. Wow, that brain trauma really is messing me up, isn't it? It affects memory, so we can't do any more learning. Part efficiency minus 15%, and when that's your brain, that knocks everything right down. So moving is back down to 100%, despite the fact that I'm mostly Archotech. Manipulation is down to 100%, again, despite the fact that I'm mostly Archotech. God damn it. Orbital trader available. Hello. Leaves in 5 hours. Do you think they would sell another isolinear chip? They're bloody expensive, but we can give it a go. Oh, I suppose 78 is our best trader. Given that I can't speak anymore. ISO. My god, they've got one. You know what? I'm just going to buy like a few of these. I keep them in storage for when V.O.I.D decides to steal the next one. Okay, shit. Well, that may have solved our problem. The end coming. A truly bizarre creature has appeared. Heralded by freak blasts of light and the faint sound of trumpets. We are the warriors of light. It may not be very interesting in the colony. Perhaps it would be wise to give it a wide berth. No. Biblically accurate Jorus. Wait. Wait. We don't have the power anymore. I got rid of it. Whoa. You know what I'm thinking, right? Animal speech! Inject me. Inject me, I'm ready. Animal speech, animal speech, animal speech, animal speech. Give me that. Oh, V.O.I.D. Oh, V.O.I.D. Yes, I told you we were the warriors of light. You didn't believe me. Inject. Add superpower. It'll be not finished loading that. Grignr. Go. Fast. We need this now. Inject superpower. 0% chance failure, 0 powers, because of course it's... I mean, look at what we've got going on here. Boom. Bring your animal power. Where is it? This is annoying. Where is the... This is too much shit on the screen. Little Jorus. I don't know that this will work. I don't know that this will work, but my god, if it does. Look at him. Come on. Please work. Please work. No. Did you hear the music switch over? That's fate. That is fate. That was almost perfect. Holy shit. I am the biblically accurate Jorus now. Jorus the Brave, you've returned to me. You were sent from above, from big polar bear heaven. Let's be honest, Jorus the Brave would have gone to hell. Jorus the Brave. My boy, you've returned to us. Make sure he's well trained. Make sure he's well trained. Because he seems kind of dangerous. Look at him. And then eventually we can draft him up and he can do holy fire. Biblically accurate Jorus, for behold, the Jorus will come in fire, and his chariots like the whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. For the Jorus will execute judgment by fire, and his sword on all flesh, and those slain by the Jorus will be many. And then the rest of it's cut off, so I can't really read that. Wow! Oh, that's so nice. He's so polite. I feel like I've lost control again. I mean, being dead, I suppose, will do that to you, won't it? You're 1 minute, you're back to life, you can't talk, you can't think, but you get this magical ability to speak exclusively to angelic biblical animals. I suppose angelic and biblical is a bit of a tautology. You want to tautology these nuts, huh? Why have you not built the pod yet? My guy, you're spending all this time building enormous marauders when you could cure your brain trauma. Yes. Oh, here we go. Then all we need to do is fight a couple more Diabolos and we're back to full power. Give me some mech band dishes. Give me those. I want those isolinear processors put somewhere where no one's ever going to get to them. They need to be safely stored away rather than on the frigging floor. Could somebody haul those, please? Grignr, if you don't mind, friend. They're a bit too valuable just to be left around. No. What do you mean you've stopped for a beer, you moron? Oh, shit. Well, so much for that idea. I guess the brain trauma is just something we're going to have to deal with. I wonder if a healer mech serum would deal with it. Oh, God, please work. Please work. Otherwise, I should have just, yeah, used that. Otherwise, I should have just gone with that other body. Brain trauma. Confirm. I'm good. I'm good. I'm back to normal. And then we've got 1 more hour of resurrection sickness, and then I'm as good as new. As good as new. Watch these stats jump. Boom, look at that. 272% moving and manipulation. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, so this whole resurrection thing, along with uninstalling my my stack, has really made things go a bit strange. I guess we'll... I mean, I have been building an auto dock. I guess we'll just have you get your stack reinstalled. That should solve all the problems, right? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? If you spend your whole life with that installed in you, you are as much part of that stack as you are your original body. Let's throw it down. My god, I hope this works. So we'll drop you on the floor, and then you get... Oh god, okay. You get hauled over to the auto dock. It's a very dangerous procedure, so I want to make sure I do all of this manually. Okay. No. What the fuck are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Put that down. I don't care about carrying the rice out elsewhere. Put that on the floor, and then get some medicine. The medicine down. Get in. Well, and then we have to queue up the operation, if I'm not mistaken. Stack. There we are. Install filled cortical stack. Get in the auto dock. And then in theory, it should do it. Requires 2 medicine, 1 cortical stack. Oh, it is doing it. Look. Time left 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay. So if we say exit auto dock, in theory, you're happy now. You're all good. Back to normal, right? Oh, what happened? Oh, auto dock? You just swallow up my stack, you idiot. Where did it go? It just didn't work. Shit, well, that's gone forever then, eh? Well, it's a good job I am my original form, even though I think I'm not. You stupid fucking machine. Well, I'm going to give it another go. Because we've got a load of V.O.I.D implants. Hold. Whoa. Let's get that man autopsied. I almost forgot. I'm not going to use V.O.I.D to fight V.O.I.D, but I'm happy to repurpose their horrifying sinful implants for good. Oh my god, it requires 15 medical. Oh shit. Medically extract organs. Okay, I guess we'll try that one instead. Missing a corpse. Right, yep, nope. Hold on. Ingredients ready. Unlimited. There you go. And nope, still missing a corpse. Alright, hold on. Fucking Rimworld. And go. Okay. Let's see what we get from it. I didn't realize that it was such a high medical cost. And boom. Thank you, George Lucas. Very cool. Yeah, I think we got everything. V.O.I.D arm, V.O.I.D stomach, V.O.I.D leg, V.O.I.D eye, liver, super seducer implant, and then look at all of this crazy shit. Neurotonin 5. Extends life expectancy for 1,000 years. Oh, lovely. Celerity, prosperity. We only got 1 arm, though. We only got 1 eye. That's okay. Half V.O.I.D, half Archotech sounds pretty damn cool to me. Holy shit, is this all the stuff we weren't able to remove? No, wait, really? Wait, can we try it again? Missing 1 corpse, I guess because we've already extracted from it. Balls. What if I resurrect him and then extract from him again? This is mad science. This is my type of mad science. Okay, resurrect him serum. I've got them making 2, so we don't get into that same mistake that we had last time. So what if we pop that on? Are we even able to resurrect that? I'm not sure there's much left. I mean, to be fair, I've been able to resurrect people who had less body parts than that. Isn't that right, 78? If we do this, and then I... Boom. Okay, firstly, I'm going to take your soul. Now that he hasn't got all of his fancy V.O.I.D stuff, you can't just get back up like... No souls. Oh, those didn't come with me from the afterlife. How appropriate. Prioritize operating. Oh, we died right away again, though. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, my God. It does work. We got new implants from that. And then we just do it again, and again, and again. V.O.I.D, you have accidentally given me everything I could ever need. They thought they'd won that battle yesterday, but no. I'm walking away with more than ever. We need an autopsy room. Or more specifically, I need to divide this room in half so that we can keep this body permanently on ice. I think that's a great idea. Every second that it's not frozen is another second ticking down to where we can't just swallow up all its V.O.I.D body parts again. So let's pop that there. I am going to vault wall this one because this is, I imagine V.O.I.D aren't going to be too pleased about this situation. So allow human-like corpses that are not colonists. And then we just keep this guy in here at all times. You know what? I need enough room to be able to throw down one of those ancient coolers that don't break even in a solar flare. Is that what they're called? Yeah, ancient cooler. Look at that. So we'll pop that one there. Oh, this is good though, isn't it? Isn't this great? We throw down an IO port and we keep extracting stuff from this man until I've got everything I could possibly need. Oh, you poor guy. I'm so sorry. What we should do is probably also throw down a medical specific storage unit so that everything isn't just keep being dumped in the same one. It makes it very hard to organize things. You mean extreme break risk? Why am I so sad? Oh, because I haven't got that stack still. Yeah, we can solve that. We can just craft me another stack later on. Missing advanced machine frame. Okay, yeah, like hurry up with that though. This is actually amazing. All the body parts in there, all the neurotrainers in there. Let's throw in any, okay, so the cortical set super nanites have their own places, but that's what I even want to put in here. Any serums, I suppose, are the best things. So Death Rest Resurrector. In the background, they've been working on all the Marauders. Well, they're coming along pretty fast. Bear in mind, we've then got to make all the upgrades and install all the upgrades again, so it's going to take a little while here. Whoa. I feel a little more defended. Oh my god, we can actually cover the whole base now, rather than there being enormous blind spots. Oh, I specifically moved the middle ones, because I wanted to try a different weapon. Thought it was a little boring having nothing but Marauders. Granted that boring isn't really something we have the option of avoiding right now, given that Given that Void are pretty strong, turns out they're quite powerful, eh? What have you got for me? I like the look of this thing. The RA-1082D Punisher is a 25-round magazine-fed railgun platform which uses a large electromagnetic... I'm sorry, I'm not American. My capacity for wanking myself dry over firearms magazines talk is run a little thin. But I assure you that is indeed a big gun. And that's my expert opinion. Okay, how are we looking? Oh my god. Do you want to do that one input to the medical storage? And then you know what? Why don't we do an output for Resurrector mech serums? And then the limit to the amount of Void-Tech stuff I can get is based on how many Resurrects we've got, or how many we can craft, specifically. Medical storage, and then chuck me some more of those. It's too powerful. It's absolutely too powerful. Where are the Resurrector mech serums, though? Why are they not being hauled over? Hello? Storage is important. Okay, let's lower that down. Get all the shit moved out of there. Remember, I am the good guy. There seems to be a ghost in that wall. What the hell's going on with that? Oh. He gets immediately brought back to life, then immediately dies, and then I immediately butcher him for more parts. I mean, it's just... Oh, butterfly. It's just incredible. This might be my favorite morally questionable thing we've ever done. If I use Void to defeat Void, am I necessarily the bad guy in that situation? I think it's hard to argue. Oh, bollocks. So much for my plan. I'm actually not a mechanator. I've lost my mech link. Oh. Well, that's quite frustrating. Okay, I'm going to risk the auto dock again against my better judgment. If we do it like that and just have all the medicine stored in there too, I should have made it chilled. Bollocks, I should have made a refrigerated one. You know what? Let's do that quickly. Why did my leg fall off? How did my leg fall off? Fucking Bucko Drink Music's come back. Did the auto dock try and install it into my leg and I've only just noticed? How did that disappear? Hello? Show all? My leg just fell off. That's fine. Perfectly normal side effects of the resurrection process. Fortunately, I have a very fancy Void-Tech leg. When you screw this up, Autodoc, I'll be very angry. Is it working? Current build done. It does say done. You can't deny it. It says it right there. So if I click exit Autodoc, that means I've got a new Void-Tech leg, right? No. What fucking... Why are you lying to me, Autodoc? Hasn't taken it out of the storage. Enter Autodoc. No, stop throwing up. Okay, and then... Install... You know, I'm just going to get rid of the auto dock. What makes you incapable of surgery? It's the fact that you're a vat-grown assassin. Well, that's very annoying. Grignr, what makes you incapable of surgery? Nothing. It's just the fact that you're terrible. Oh, am I going to really train up Grignr to be a surgeon? That seems like a horrible idea. Fine, I'll give the auto dock another go. Oh, for God's sake, please. My hopes and dreams were all on this. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. Hang on. The Autodoc, capable of teating wounds and completing surgeries. Well, that doesn't exactly help me too much. The automatic doctor, gone are the days of bionic arms installed in the neck. I need instructions. Where did you order this from? This is an AliExpress Autodoc. Hold on. Yeah, but you say that. You installed... Okay, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Okay. Install Void-Tech. Left leg. Done. I feel like it doesn't... It can't get things... If we adjust the output to be on the auto dock. Yeah, I feel like you can't grab things from the storage unit, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, Void-Tech leg, Glitterworld medicine, you get in the auto dock, you have your thing still set up, I presume? Void-Tech leg, here we go, left leg, perfect, get in the auto dock, and everybody's happy. It's working. Is it gonna... It's working, but is it gonna work is probably a better question. Can't exit the... exit auto dock. And boom. What? Okay, so that worked. It just didn't like the stack. Well, that's good. Okay, that's amazing. So now I can give myself all that other Void-Tech nonsense. Presume we've got all of these, right? X-Dusk, Ultra Boost, Super Seducer, Mortality, Lethality, Celerity, Cat-Eye, Calamity, Amber. And then it'll just install that one. And when that one's done, because I've set to all Void implants, somebody, hopefully Grignr, will come over here and get the next one out. Okay, there we go. Thank you, 78. And then you're going to grab that one and install it into me? Current bill. Oh, it goes through in order. Okay, that's a little more annoying. Installing Calamity implant. There we are. That one's complete. Cat-Eye implant. Here we go. Void-Tech half cycler. Not that I had to sleep anyway, but why the hell not? Installing Celerity implant. Oh my god. 78, you can see her. She's accessory to this. Then we have Lethality, X-Dusk, and Ultra Boost. And obviously 78 can have them next as well. Although I think she's probably still got a lot of them because her torso... Yeah, where all of this is installed... obviously survived it. Void Tech Grignr? That sounds too dangerous. Even I couldn't possibly comprehend with something like that. How are we looking? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this feels better. Where did that body go? Where did that body go? Whoa. What was his name? Oh, God, I don't remember what his name was. Where did he go, though? Did you rebury him? Oh, thank God. Ooh. I thought we lost him forever. I'm also not sure where half of the Void Bionics seem to have gone. They've been lost in all of the... the moving storage around, apparently. Am I storing Bionics somewhere else that I'm not sure about? We definitely had Void Tech legs, arms, everything, right? Void Tech leg? What the hell's happened? Void? Leg? Where are they? You're telling me all that shit's just disappeared? I don't quite understand how. Maybe it's our anti-tamper mechanism Void have enabled? Makes things disintegrate? Stop people like me messing around with it? No, they're just gone. Oh, well, that's a bit frustrating. I don't understand how. They don't rot. Hey, hold on. When you deconstruct these, they... Did I get the items back when I deconstructed that first one? Hold on. Because those were in the other storage unit. Are you joking? I think when I deconstructed the deep storage, they all disappeared. Well, that's life, isn't it? Okay, I'll be the first to admit. It didn't end super perfectly. All the Void Tech Bionics seem to have disappeared, which I'm not best pleased about because that was a bug, but whatever. Okay, maybe when you take apart the digital storage, you lose the stuff in there unless you take it out. I don't remember that ever being a thing that was in the past, but maybe that's the case now, whatever. Okay, I'm a little annoyed we can't get the arms and legs, sure. The trade-off is we can get infinite number of other Void implants. It costs us a Resurrect Mech Serum, which is, of course, very expensive. Then we have to do the surgery, install it, blah, 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 blah. It's a pain in the ass to get. But we can get it. That's the point. Ironic, isn't it? That what began in the pod must end in the pod, and what ended yesterday in a sarcophagus ends today with me being alive in a casket. Am I stretching the definition of pod? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Thank God Void didn't come back. That's all I can say. Thank you for joining me today. I'm a little bit disappointed because of some of the mechanics clearly going a bit tits up there. Like the cortical stat disappearing, the Void disappearing, blah, blah, blah. But that's part of the experience, eh? Like I said, we've got infinite Void implants, so I think it's a fair trade-off, all things considered. Thank you to the patrons, rely on the series to exist in the first place. A big thank you to Spaceman Joe, Eugene Wrecker, Baldor of the Hammer, Silver, Frogs and Pants, Decatect, Jamie McBee, Bigsby, Grand K, TG Taps, This Be Willis, Get Swifty, Halixian, Little Bicky, Guardian Easter, Soul, Lapis Golem, Voyager 04, Rock, Mr. Drenger, Lost Eden 42, Aronidas, Super Awesome Goku, Zachary Whitaker, Jimmy the Dryad's #1 fan, and of course, everyone else over there, the executive producer, Tears. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me. We're going to reboot the Patreon very soon. Not like reboot it, but like a soft reboot. Like a, hey, I'm back and I have time to do things, at least for the next week, and then everything goes to chaos again. But that's fine. Well, I've got a big video talking about things that are upcoming. Things that are kind of in motion, but need a little bit more input before I commit to them. So you'll find out. I'll be vague on purpose, but you'll find out when we get there. Thank you as well to Christine, Thalen, Hayden, Fauna Midwinter, Red Nebula, Jackson, David Alexander, Bennett, Snake Farts, Septimless Miscreant, Jimmy Space, Loxris, Mantle, Fred, Randoman9989, Erotha, Lady Alex, Tessnarf, What Would Stalin Do, Jaredin, Fafante, Firefight, Frank, Green King, James Beaton, and Timbo Slice. See you all tomorrow.